If you are a human being living on this planet right now, I can guarantee you've dealt with trauma, you've dealt with challenges, you've dealt with unfair circumstances. I mean, if there is one thing I know from working with hundreds of people, that is so true. But what makes the difference in people, whether they're going to actually have joy and fulfillment and feel like they're really moving forward in life, is deciding what those things mean. What are those events that really tear you up and really knock you over? What do you make them mean? Because this is what I know. Each time something happens to us, each time something doesn't go right, each time something seems unjust that happens in our life, we have a choice, first of all, to decide what it means for us. And really, really importantly, who do we want to become as a result of what's happened to us? That's a big question. So if you're right now in a situation where you're feeling like life isn't fair, and I can probably almost guarantee you circumstances aren't fair, but what I also know is it's not a helpful way to think about something to help you move forward. Now, first of all, that's not to say you don't process emotions. If you're in the midst of something, we don't ever want to bypass and just pretend something's not happening. So we allow ourselves to feel the emotions, but then we also have to move past them at a point. You know, there's this thing called acceptance, and acceptance is really, really powerful. And that's really about accepting what's happened to you, accepting where you're at. But what I often see is acceptance being used as something else. Acceptance almost like, this is just my lot in life. I'm just going to accept that's just how it is. And that's not really acceptance. I consider that more resignation, resigning to any kind of hope. So we want to process, accept where we're at, but then make a choice. What do we want this to mean? And who do we want to become? Because the biggest challenges in our life can be the biggest catalysts. They are really decision points. How do we want to show up? Who do we want to be? What do you want to create for life? Those are the questions that can help you move forward. If you're in a situation right now where you've done the processing, you've done the accepting, and you want to move forward, really think about, who do you want to become? Because that's so much of what we do when we make a career change. We look at the external, we look for a job or something, but the truth of the matter is we want to become something. We want to change from the inside out. So I am going to leave that here today. There's a plane up above. That's a risk you take with filming outside, but it was too beautiful to stay inside today. So I hope that has helped, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.